Here I am.
Uh-oh, there's an almighty Barney going off over here. Looks like the wrong people have won as well. Damn it, I missed it. Shall I go back for the cargo? Is it worth it? The damage I'm going to take? What if it's a weapon I can use?
It's just
oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, it wasn't that bad actually. A Maxim, which I can't even use, but it is worth a lot of money. And hopefully we'll be able to repair the damage I've taken, which isn't actually that bad, funnily enough. Okay, I was hoping it would be a better gun than that, something I could use, but I haven't seen anything like rain metals. Or you're right there, fella. You get there eventually. Keep going. Just down there and turn right at the murderous marauders. Yeah, I haven't seen any weapons that are the right size for this vehicle. But again, I haven't seen any weapons that were the right size for the Bellas or whatever it is either. So, oh god, are they robots? They are death robots. Yes, they are.
Next.
You just shoot each other, guys. Can you keep on doing that? Why am I doing this? I'm stuck on something that's really bad. I'm going to die now because I'm stuck on some scenery. Some bits of broken robot. Okay, we're away. What do we get? Okay. I've got the bottles, it's fine. Alright, it's so annoying getting stuck on the bits of broken stuff. I do like the fact that he blew himself up, but I should really have guessed that I've not found anything good from any of these robots so far, apart from component parts.
The first repairer is in place. What a nimble fellow.
Is he actually a robot? We haven't actually seen what the repairer is. But sure. We have completed the quest. Now we head back down. Okay. Shortcuts would be nice, but I presume these robots are still down here. Depends how far away I've gotten, if they're still here or not. I suspect they will still be here. Excuse me? To you too. Ow!
Hot.
It is hot. Homing rockets are really causing me some trouble.
Live long.
But again, we're alright. It's not that bad. Can you do some... Can you park yourself down by that other junction and maybe do some work over there? Looks very broken now as well. Has your little friend been blown up? He might have been. Give me one of those cruisers though. Cruiser looks awesome. It looks like a proper APC, you know. My functionality increased significantly with the application of new modules. You got new wires coming out of you? Is there anything you can tell me after all those tasks? Judging by the contents, the disc contains the search scheme of the device that allows you to cross the... Oh, it's a radioactive desert. Lovely. Ivan, go. Yeah. Unless you've got the key, deciphering may take years. Password length 96.76. It's another disc. Ask Alice whether the disc is... Okay, we've got to go back to Alice. You received 5,000 coins. So now... I guess we're going back to Alice again. And we're still unarmed. I don't know what to do about this. I guess we're going back to... I guess we're going to go back to Alice.
Live long.
I'm trying to, buddy. I'm really trying. We'll go back to Alice, and then we'll just buy some new equipment along the way, yeah? Because it's fine. We've got lots of money. How much money we got? Nearly 2 mil.
It's showtime.
I mean, so I think we're doing okay. You know, it's not the end of the world. If we spend a few K... I don't even have to get anything as fancy as the Zeus again. You know? Are you right there? Are you on the way back yet? No, he's still going. He's determined. He's on a pedal bike or something. I mean, come on. By the time we get there, the shop's going to be closed. You alright, guys? Any remains around here I can pick up? Any wreckage? No. Yeah, I don't think anything as fancy as a Zeus.
You're gonna die.
No, I'm going to run. I can, you know, I can buy a couple of ray metals, or I only really need. If I want to be really cheap, if I bought one ray metal, that'd be enough to kill a few bad guys, and then, you know, I would find some free stuff. I will find some more ray metals, or some KBVTs, or some flags, or whatever else, and I'll be fine. Oh, you know, I'd forgotten. So the original, so Alice's original suggestion was, after you've talked to the Oracle, come and find me. I'm staying with some friends. So of course that's where she is, and she's marked off as being in Hamlet. Alas, Horatio. Alas, poor Horatio. No, alas. Why? You look me. You know you. The dialogue is always wrong. So can you remember the correct one, which is, alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio, etc., etc. I used to know more of that dialogue. Why I would have memorised it at some point, I've no idea. Just to be annoying, probably. Alice, give me the disc. I've got more questions rather than answers after my visit to the Oracle. At least we know we're on the right way. Tell me where I can find the other discs. Of all people, only Ben Throttle may say someone about him. He lives near Midgard. Well, funnily enough, oh, Ben Kenobi. We've got to go back there anyway. This also, that's on the way. Oh, look. This is also quite interesting because remember all the way back when I started playing this game, and I didn't talk to Alice, and I think the guy that I was directed to was like Uncle Ben or something like that. Well, that might be him. So I can't use any of this stuff. So you still haven't got anything for me to use. Okay, we'll go and do a delivery anyway. We'll do a delivery to Uluk. Uluk! And we'll yeah, it's not very far away. And then we're heading back to Midgard anyway to tell them about the crops. Oh, I forgot you lot are there. You're back, aren't you? Because I've been out of the area, so you rebuilt them. Well, there you go. I'm going to get shot up a little bit then, aren't I? Because there's loads of these bloody things around here. But there ain't nothing I can do about it. Apart from to suck it up. I've had worse than you guys. I've had blooming robot monstrosities shooting at me. Missiles at me for ages. Your little pew-pew guns aren't going to do very much. Right. Everybody stay out of the way. What you got for me, guys? Give me some repairs for a start. You sell bottles. We could make a fine load of money, couldn't we, by buying bottles. Where are we going back to again? We're going back. The next area we go to is Sacred Grove. Goes to, is it Argent or Librium? It's Librium, isn't it? Librium. You guys are going to be cock-a-hoop for some bottles, aren't you? You'd love some bottles. You'd love some bottles. You'd absolutely delighted with some bottles, wouldn't you? So when we buy some here, but they sell for a lot more than this than I usually. There you go. That'll do. That'll do. You got any good weapons? You've got no good weapons here, have you? You do have a car. So we could. What's the cheapest thing you've got here? What's the cheapest piece of crap you've got here? Now those are explosive. No, those are piercing. Maybe a KBVT. Was that any good before? It wasn't a bit rubbish, wasn't it? 33 by 110. KBVT would be better. If you put one of those on there, that'll do for now, won't it? You know what? That'll do us because I'm a cheap man. I don't want to spend any more money than that. So let us go. I'm going to have to be a bit careful going through some of these earlier levels as well, though, because they could possibly be very brutal. I'm not really equipped to deal with. In fact, I'm ready to pay the price for being so cheap, because the damage I'm going to take from the Urals and stuff are going to be quite. Yeah, KBVT is not doing very much to the Urals, so we're going to forget about that. We're just going to run, but now we know. Yeah, it's just not really doing very much. This is why I'm not using that gun anymore, but we'll see if we can get some ray metals up here. Okay, we got a bit of money for that one, not very much. We made about 50% profit on that, and we're going to spend it all on repairing, I imagine. Well, whatever. Do we have any good weapons in here to buy? No, we don't. We don't need very much for them. And I'm not very impressed with most of these guns, is the problem. Okay, that's one way of killing a Ural. I didn't mean to do that, but slam and ram. A bunch of rusty stuff. Oh, that's good. That's better than nothing. It's auto-equipped it as well. I mean, in terms of, I wouldn't have killed that. I couldn't have been able to kill that Ural otherwise. So I guess ramming them did work. I did wonder if that would ever be a thing in the game, but mostly I just crushed smaller vehicles. I wouldn't want to deal with a big one like that. It would depend on what they were armed with as well. If they were armed with an explosive weapon, they would shoot you at point blank range. Okay, we're back in Ridzin, and I was about to say nice to have some easier places to be in, but as we've learned before, the enemies seem to scale with us, so I wouldn't expect to have a particularly easy time, but we've only got a very short run to Midgard. We can tell those Dr. Lecter, or whatever his name is, about the weird crop signs, and then get on with the main quest again. Right, Dr. Lecter first. Oh, okay, he's going to talk about this first, is he? I was at the Oracle's Island, I saw some really strange signs on the fields. Oh no, he's going to talk about the fields. Right, okay. Here's your... That's quite far from here, but it makes sense after all. There's your reward. Okay, and then... Where's Ben? Maybe he isn't where I thought he was. Oh, I forgot they give you loads of scrap, don't they? The Urals. Repairs, anything new? No, just vans and lorries. Okay. Maybe it isn't here then. Maybe that was only the location for the... So where do I go and meet Ben then? Oh, there. That is at the middle of nowhere, or is that a town? It's back the way we came, actually. It's not very far from... It's probably one of these little locations where there's just a building there, and it doesn't mean anything until you... My fuel zooming down. I don't realise how fast my fuel goes. Look at that. Look at it counting down. The building doesn't mean anything until you you have the quest to link with it as well. It should just be over here. Old Ben Kenobi. There's a little house up here with an antenna. We've been up here before? Maybe not. Living out in the middle of nowhere. Not wrong about the old Ben. Greetings, young man! That's about as old as I can do. Are you Ben Throttle? Well, you've been throttled. I'll give us something for a thing you might know something about. It's a plastic dick. It's a plastic Freudian slip, and it may have symbols IG and 2 on one of its sides. Let me think. Somebody did offer me to buy a disc like the one you described. I told him people in Midgard might be interested in that sort of thing. Okay, back to Midgard. Thank you, Ben. Try not to die in the meantime. Have fun with your plastic disc. Back up to here again. It's only a short drive, thankfully. We have to see Dr. Lecter again. Something else he's forgotten about. The fact that he bought a disc with IG and 2 on it. Now it's a steward. What do you want? I'm busy. Has anyone offered you to buy a strange-looking object in the form of a disc lately? Yeah, someone did offer to buy the kind of object you described, but we weren't interested, so we went on to the north. Thanks for the information. Any more than that you're going to give us? There's the barman. You don't have anything for me, do you? No, indeed. You have any good goons in here that I can take? Oh, a hunter. That is very interesting. I could have one of those. I don't think we need one. 8960. We could buy something else. Do we need to? We probably should pick up another gun or something. Should we mix it up and have three different sorts of ones? Trick pointing, 320, 320. Accuracy. Accuracy slightly better. No, it's fine. There we go. Where to the north? How far north are you saying, sir? Okay, not very far north. That is back up to Ridzen again. We've got to go all the way back to Minin. Is that the one with the bridge that I used to complain about every time I had to pay 500 quid for us to cross the bridge? It might be. And it says find the way north on it, which is an interesting term. Does that mean we haven't got a way north, or we need to find another tunnel going through to link up the area? Again, this game keeps surprising me. I keep thinking it's going to be like, yeah, just, off to the desert with you. Well, we're going to take a while to get there. And I think also the new vehicle we need is going to be one appropriate for the radioactive desert, apparently, we need to pass through. That would make sense, one with a ABC protection, atomic, biological, chemical, sealed system. Like modern battle tanks and other probably military vehicles are supposed to have. Oh, it is indeed this bloody bridge, but Minion is the other place that's to the north of here. But anyway, we can go through here. It's nice to come back here now, back to Pest. What have we got in Pest? Anything good? A rain metal for 78688. No, I'd rather find one. I like the idea of using something different for a change. Forces me to do something different. You got anything for me, Worker Bruce? Celeste, wherever Celeste is it to the north? Okay, that's the one we need to go to anyway. So that's good. Yes, across the bridge. Now I don't mind paying 500 quid because that's that's a lot of money. You gave away 250 coins, not 500. Ooh, how weird. Is Alice with us? I mean, we haven't seen her around in a little vehicle. Maybe she's in the cab with us. She's paying half the deal. I don't know. Or it's 500 to go. I don't know. It's very weird. That wasn't bad. A weak flag. Wow. Yeah, you guys and your you guys and your crazy scrap metal business. That's not worth it. Would I put another one on there? I don't like the KVT very much, and what we can do is we can do that, and then that. There you go. We can sell stuff up here anyway. That's fine.